What's up everybody? Today I'll be making a super comforting dessert. It's a caramel walnut bread pudding, and it's a great way to utilize old bread and old bananas. First up, I'll get started on the tools that we'll be needing. You'll be needing a 9-inch pan with parchment on the bottom and some pan spray. You'll be needing a pot large enough to fit a loaf of bread and 5 bananas, a heating element, a whisk, a wooden spoon, and that's basically it that you'll be needing for tools. For the ingredients, you'll be needing milk, eggs, custard powder, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice. Also, you'll be needing brown sugar, granulated white sugar, vanilla, old bread, and 5 bananas. And that's basically all the ingredients. Now let's get started. I'll bring you in closer for a closer look. So I have my pot set on medium heat. To my pot, I'll be adding my milk, my sugar, my dry ingredients, and what I want to do is to whisk this around so it warms all the way through and everything is mixed together. So the goal here is to just warm this through so that the bread can absorb all of the liquid. So I'll just warm this through lightly, then I'll add my bread to this. So after this is warmed through, I'll add my bread, and now I'll turn off my pot. So now as my bread soaks in all this liquid, I'll press it down a little. And now, I'll peel my bananas and put it in a bowl. And I'll smash my bananas. I'll add my vanilla, I'll add my eggs. And I'll just mix this through. The eggs and bananas are incorporated evenly. So now this has been sitting for about 5 minutes, and I've pressed it through with my spoon so everything gets soaked. And this is the key to a wonderful bread pudding. I'll add my bananas and eggs, and I'll fold this in. Now I'll transfer this back into my bowl so you can see it. So now I'll let this sit for about 15 minutes so all of the liquid can be absorbed into the bread. So after 15 minutes, you can see all of the bread has soaked up all of the liquid. So now I'll transfer the mixture into my pan. Now I'll pop it into the oven, set at 350 for about 40 to 45 minutes. So now we'll make the caramel walnut glaze, and this is to push your bread pudding over the top. We'll start with brown sugar, walnuts, butter, milk, vanilla, and salt. So to my pot, which is set on medium-high, I'll add my butter, my sugar, and my milk. And I'll just whisk this around so everything is evenly incorporated and let it melt. So this will take a couple of seconds to come together. Your main goal here is to keep stirring so it doesn't stick or burn. You want all of your sugar to melt, and you want it to start having a nice little bubble. That's how you know it's almost ready. So now you can see you have a nice little bubble. So you'll turn this off. You'll add your salt, your vanilla, and now your walnuts. So now you can let this sit, and as soon as the bread pudding comes out of the oven, you'll put this on top of it. So now this is my bread pudding straight out of the oven. And what I'll do now is take an offset and I'll round around the corners. So now I'll take my platter, I'll place it on top, and I'll flip this over. And you want to do it while the bread pudding is still warm. Beautiful. And you'll take your parchment off, and now you'll take your walnut caramel and place it on top of your bread pudding. So this is the close-up on the caramel walnut banana bread pudding, and what you'll do when you're ready to serve is take some powdered sugar and dust it over. So there you go, your delicious banana walnut caramel bread pudding. It's super delicious. I promise you will enjoy it. And it's a great way to utilize old bread and old bananas. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching.